nine, which is the collective spirit of all animals. It's also sitting in the north of the medicine wheel, which is the mind, and it's also sitting in the element of air. And the reason I'm bringing that up is there seems to be some sort of emotion, wind, movement coming into play here. And you're also sitting in the great teacher of number two, which sits in the west of the wheel, and that is care. And it's self-care today, but it's self-care in movement. I see movement coming up and down and in, getting speaking your voice, excuse me, and allowing that air to flow. Allow the movement of your body. Feel the energy. Just get outside from time to time today when you're taking a break, um, and sit in and feel the air. Take a deep breath in and then blow it out. So imagine it coming in from the top of your head and then coming out through your heart space. In, out, in, out. And do that several times. Just and allow it to flow, because it's really calling for that, and it's calling up here. It's not calling of bringing your air down there. It's calling up here. And I think because you're sitting in the north of that medicine wheel, it's needing the energy here to bring out that stuck energy of the turmoil that was kind of situated inside, and allowing it to flow. So that's for you, Kat. I hope that helps you. And I'm going to pull a stone for Kathy Ann. Kathy Ann, how are you today? And I haven't seen you on here, but I'm going to trust that you're you're coming on, and if not, you'll catch this on the recording. So, Kathy Ann, you're sitting in. Ooh, that's interesting. And actually, you're not sitting in a great teacher. You're sitting smack in the west, and that is the element of earth. Digging those feet in that earth and really allowing Mother Earth to speak to you today. There's vibrational energy that's coming up from the ground. Get in with your feet. And I know it's raining. And I don't know if it's raining in Pinoca, but it might be. So take your shoes off, get in the ground, even if it's raining, and allow that energy, and close your eyes and feel the pulse of Mother Earth. And she's sending you the victory call. She's sitting, because you're sitting in number 9 of victory, which sits in the southeast of the medicine wheel. And when you're sitting up in that higher energy of over there, you're sitting in victory, but you're also sitting in the west of earth. Literally, she's coming in and celebrating that victory call to you. And so get your feet in the ground, get your feet wet, and feel what's going on with her, and just feel that song and feel the song throughout you. You may even want to drum today to bring that energy up, and then celebrate that victory call. Have the victory call. Don't diminish it in any way, shape, or form today. Really celebrate that victory. All my stones are kind of discombobbled here. Good morning. Hey, Marcy, I think that is. Good morning. I don't know if I've seen you before, but welcome. And you are sitting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 sits in northwest of the medicine wheel, and that is the Sheena Mia, the keepers of the Akashic records, your book of life. And what did you write into this book of life? And now we pulled, and it's not as in it's bad. It's just loneliness. Do you know that loneliness is the only common denominator, the only emotion that every person experiences the same? And what causes emotion, what causes loneliness? Often we are disassociated from something, where we don't feel connected to everybody else, where we feel like we're totally alone in the world, and we don't have any support system. We're not connecting to anyone. We watch everybody else growing around us. We don't feel that we're growing too. Often grief sits here, anger sits here. There's all kinds of emotions in there as I'm not good enough, and it just percolating in there, and there's that loneliness. So today, I just want you to feel it, understand it, and make friends with it. Because when we can make loneliness our ally, we don't have to run from it. When it comes in, and every one of us, every person on earth feels loneliness from time to time. So today might be your day to feel just a little bit disassociated with the world, that you're kind of on your own and you don't have the support system that maybe you're wanting or looking for. Just know that you are supported. But today is your day to feel that loneliness and allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to have tears, because it's okay to grieve for that. Gee, I really feel kind of crappy today, and celebrate the emotion of it. Thank you for giving me this feeling of this. I get to feel it, not I have to feel it. I get to feel loneliness today. What a gift that is. Thank you, because we're going to change our mindset when we speak to loneliness, and we are going to become friends with loneliness, and allow yourself to be friends with loneliness today. Ooh, it's a big day, and it's your book of life. So you did write in loneliness, and you did write in the feel of it, and we get to create our own book of life. It doesn't have to always be happy crappy, and it also doesn't have to be miserable. It can be all these different fluctuations, and today is just your day of sitting in loneliness. Celebrate it because you wrote it in, and then celebrate what you're going to manifest to experience it and feel it. It's actually a pretty good day. It doesn't sound like it, but it really is a good day today. Now I'm going to do, I hope that helps you. And now I'm going to do Ashley Wandler. Hi, Ashley. I hope that you enjoyed the stone yesterday. And so today is number 2 of the Earth. That's Mother Earth, man. We're sitting right smack in Mother Earth. She's really calling today. We're coming up to a new solstice. Apparently, the planets are all aligning right now. They're in that process. So I've been told that there's, I know, 6 planets aligning. So I guess there's a big energy. I don't really follow that a lot. But it is kind of cool. And it's Mother Earth, and Mother Earth sits in the west. But Mother Earth is the physical body. You may be experiencing, excuse me, a physical challenge today. Actually see your body responding and telling you, hey man, I need some attention. I need something that's going on today. Is I need some attention, because your body is really calling for a little bit more support than what you normally would do. And you're also in a polarity. So because you're sitting in two, which is sitting in the west of the wheel, then you're also sitting in I get my hands crossed here. You're also sitting in the great teacher of raw power. So when we're feeling our body and we feel the raw power, often we can feel that build up inside us, but we don't know what to do with it. Give yourself a release today. Allow yourself, and this is for Ashley. Ashley, give yourself that release today of something. Bang! You want to maybe hit something, stomp your feet, do something that has an impact today. Like bang! Impact of something. And it doesn't matter what it is. It can even be as simple as clapping your hands, but get out or tap, but tap harder than what you would normally tap. You want the impact today. You don't want to be soft and gentle. You want that impact to bring that forward, and allow the sudden movement of impact to really get you going today. That's what's going to move that energy that's kind of stuck in there. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So Miss Marley, and I know Marley has been trying to get on every morning, but she is a nurse and doesn't always have the luxury of doing that. So Miss Marley, you are sitting on 5, 10, 15. 1 is 16. 16 sits in the southeast of the medicine wheel, way down here. And it is the ancestors. No, it's not. Try again, Karen. It is the great teachers. And so the great teachers literally are the stones here of the great teachers. You're sitting in spirit. Ooh, how do you like that? So you're sitting in spirit today. And down in the southeast is the great teachers of spirit. That means you're going to be a wide open channel from spirit. Allow the downloads. We know what the downloads are. Those spirits talking to you, your guides talking to you. That connection is going to be really, really heightened today. Allow that to happen. Don't question it, and allow those downloads to come. I like to get I have a little pocketbook that's just tiny, and I think it's like 4 by 6. It's like recipe cards for those who woo, I'm old, but like a recipe card book, and you can write down your little notes, your little downloads, and it helps keep them organized. So and you can just throw it in your purse and then pull it out when you want, or on a shelf. I don't, my purse is like literally like this, is tiny. A lady said, "Oh, I like your pocket," and that's actually my purse. So but yeah, you can put it in, carry it in a bag, carry it with you so you can write your downloads down. But today you are a wide open receiver for those downloads. That's actually kind of fun. Okay, Miss Louisa, I haven't seen you in a couple of days. Maybe you were on yesterday. I don't remember anymore. One day flows into the next. You're sitting in 5. You're sitting in being a human. What is it like to be a human? Why did I come here? Damn it! Why did I come here and get stuck in this meat suit? And your big soul self, and you're just your bright light is being kind of stuffed and contained today. So you're being pushed. It's almost like stuffing a pillow into a pillowcase, but the pillowcase is too tight. It's almost what it feels like. Your energetic is so big, and you're pushing that energetic into this tight little pillowcase, trying to make it fit in this body. So I'm here to tell you, you don't have to do that. All you do when you feel that tightness in your body, take a couple deep breaths and allow that luminous body to shine out. How far can you push it out? Take it out to arm's length and allow it to shine all the way around in the arm's length. And as you're doing that, you're going to feel the release of allowing your energetic to just float out there a little bit more. Don't keep it contained inside your body. Push it out and do it intentionally, and you'll have more receptivity, if you will. Today is also a day. Now, this is interesting. Number 6 is sex, and number six in the southeast of the medicine wheel. But it's sex doesn't mean going out and having sex as in the sexual act. It's that sexual being, to being aware of your masculine and your feminine, of feeling your body, allowing your body to feel, spending time talking to yourself, exploring yourself, loving your own body, the skin you're in. And literally, and that's what it's like to be human, right? Because when you're acknowledging the skin you're in, then you can feel it. So allow that luminous body to float out, and then what's left of the skin, how does it feel to be now in that human body? But I can spread myself out and then still be a human. I don't have to be all tight inside to be a human. I can spread myself out a bit, and then I have like a glow about me. I have that beautiful energy flow all around me when I'm doing it. So allow that to happen. And Miss Stephanie said that she might pop in and catch my live today. She's a busy girl today, so I'm going to do one for her. So Steph, you are sitting in number 3. Number 3 are the plants, and that sits in the south of the wheel. It's also where our emotions sit, and that's the element of water today. I see some tears coming your way, and I also see some fear popping in because you're sitting in the great teacher of fear. Fear is number 14. Now, 14 sits in the top of the medicine wheel, so that's the 4 and the 14. And then you're sitting also in the 3, which is the south of the wheel. So you're sitting in the duality of it. When I'm sitting in that duality, do I sit in, there's something coming forward, and there might be a doorway that you've been asked to walk into, something new, or even something that's going to get brought up today. And you're going to have to make the choice of what do I want to do and how do I want to step into it, and being aware that it's okay to say no and step back. So whatever it is that's facing you, there might be a fear attached to it. Oh my God, or even success. What would it look like if I really got all the things I'm working so hard to achieve? What would that look like? Do I deserve it? What can I call in? And then can I sit with the consequences of that action, of whatever it happens to be? Allow it and acknowledge that fear, and do, what do you want, and do you really want, and do you really want all the consequences of it? Don't allow fear to stop you moving forward. You're gonna be on a flow, and then all of a sudden you're gonna stop, like, oh, do I dare go one step further? It's kind of what that feels like today. So Kathy Ann, I'm going to do your beautiful stone today, and I hope you're having an awesome day. So Kathy Ann is sitting in 510 11, 12, 13, which is also in the south of the wheel. And then, so here's a little trick. 1 and 11 sit in the east. 2 and 12 sit in the west. 3 and 13 sit in the south. 4 and 14 sit in the north. And then 5, 10, 15, and 20 sit in the middle. And then 6 and 16 sit in the southeast. 7 and 17 sit in the southwest. 8 and 18 sit in the northwest. 9 and 19 sit in the northeast. So if you can think of that, it's easier to get them all together and kind of understand what they are. I'm going to be doing a posting later on of, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach something today though, but I will get it out there. And it's anyway, so you're sitting in the energy, Kathy Ann, you're sitting in the energy of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, south of the medicine wheel. And that is the spirit of all plants. But it's also white white buffalo woman, and white buffalo woman is actually speaking to you today. Kathy, she's asking you to actually really call her and speak with her. And she taught the teachings of the medicine pipe. I would actually ask you to bring your pipe out today and do some pipe work. There is a message, even if you just open your pipe and then sit down, spend some quiet time of sitting in the calmness of it. Let that pipe speak to you today. Your pipe has a message for you today. And you are sitting in the physical. And oh, sorry, I drool. I drool when I'm connected. So I'm sitting in the physical, but I'm also sitting in, I maybe don't feel so well today. I feel it's almost like I'm feeling like I'm being attacked, or I'm feeling there's something just not quite lining up today. And if that's the case, that pipe will help you understand the energetic of why your body's feeling the way it's feeling, because it's almost feeling like a rejection today, but not, I don't mean like a person rejecting you. I'm meaning like your body rejecting something. And if you're fighting a virus, or you're fighting, I don't know, whatever it happens to be, purging of some kind. So it's sitting in that energy of that. So feel that energy, allow it to happen. But sit with that pipe today, Kathy, and do some pipe work. Ooh, that's a big one for you. Okay, so I don't see anyone else on here, so I'm going to assume that nobody joined me today. Well, that's too bad. But anyway, I hope that you had a great day, and I got everyone on my list who's been taken care of. So have a wonderful day. Kim Schoen, actually, I'm going to do one for Kim. So Miss Kim, today you are sitting in 5 and 1 is 6. 6 is sitting in spirit, and the ancestors, and those ancestors are talking to you today. And they are also sitting in the center. You're sitting in confrontation today. So the ancestors are asking you questions, and they're demanding answers today. So I want you to actually sit down and talk to those ancestors. That is lineage ancestors. They're saying we are in her cellular being, and we need to speak with her today. She's questioning us, she's questioning our role in her life, and she's questioning her life path. So we need some direction, and we would like to confront her and talk to her about that, which is the exact message that I'm getting from the ancestors. So good luck on that. And if you need any help, let me know. So take care. Have an awesome day today. This is Grandmother Dances in the Night Skies. Please like, share, subscribe. Let your friends know that I'm doing this. And you never know, maybe someone might enjoy it, and it might touch somebody. And it's one step closer to everybody building a beautiful community where we can all support each other, grow together, and let's shine so damn bright that we just shine out the darkness. Okay, love you. Bye bye.